road at Michigan. You're a sophomore. One of the best defensive ends in the country is bearing down on you, and you don't blink.
Swing pass to Sean Tyler.
Ellaby sees it.
And here it comes off the edge. Ellaby, long throw to the sideline, incomplete. That's what they want to do.
Great point, 100%.
They're 3 for 4 on third down. Now they're 3 for 5. Sean Tyler's nowhere. That time the Wolverines owned the line of scrimmage as Mike Morris, Josh Ross, Hutchinson, they were all there.
Big time push by the interior of that defensive line.
Important third down here. Bootleg for Ellaby. He'll run for it and get it. Pays the price as he is laid out 21 yards. Now it's third down and 10. Again, he's without Sky Moore. Here comes the Michigan blitz. Ellaby off his back foot, hoists one down the sideline. Underthrow, 50-50 ball.
Started every game last season. All 4 of them. He hands it off to Richard Newton, and he is flattened behind the line of scrimmage by Josh Ross, an outside linebacker.
Well, this was the problem last week for Washington after that first possession. They could not run the football. Michigan knows that. Right now, Michigan is not going to feel threatened down the field by the pass game. They're going to overload the line of scrimmage and try to stuff this Washington run, and they did it on that first down play. Here he is right here. Did not play last week.
Morris, flush from the pocket, hit as he throws it nowhere near any Husky.
Again, this looks more like Don Brown's defense because they don't respect the downfield threat of the passing game. Personnel group they have on the field.
7-yard gain on just the 3rd career catch by Culp.
And they got a little momentum.
They have Michigan scrambling to line up on 3rd down and 1. They still didn't get it. What a hit by Josh Ross.
They're right here in the center, and he's going to meet him right in the hole and stop him for no gain. Got help from the safety, Brad Hawkins, number 2. But it was Josh Ross first to meet the ball carrier. Outstanding by Aiden Hutchinson.
And the discipline to avoid the late hit. Ross came on a blitz. Morris ran into some folks as he threw it, and it's incomplete. Aiden said in preseason, whenever they had one-on-one drills, he sent the practice film to his dad to get critique. The pass way behind Taj Davis.
Out this Michigan defense.
Morris is 14 out of 24 after that incomplete pass intended for Cade Otton with Josh Ross right on him.
And they started on the ground and going nowhere. Number 12, Josh Ross, one of the guys that leads this defense. He had 11 tackles last week in the victory over Washington.
You thought they were going to come out and punt? Nope. Come out there and convert the 4th down.
As we noted earlier, remember they went for 2 with 38 seconds left to win at Georgia Tech week 1.
Hasn't turned it over, nor has his team. Dealing with deafening noise as they go on offense. Swing pass to Cruikshank. Just east of here tomorrow, so John Harbaugh will be here tonight. Isaiah Pacheco blasted by Josh Ross. So
he loves to blitz. We asked him, do you like the blitz? He says, yeah, I really do. I really do like it. And he's good at it. I mean, he's quick. He has great anticipation. And he is really playing at a high level. For Rutgers, right? They've got 4 minutes. They've got all 3 timeouts. Need to put
they could go in down by a score, a touchdown, if they could score a touchdown on this drive.
3rd down and 9 to the 26. Here's Mertz. In the pocket, he gets crushed. Wow.
It's a player. You're going to get Ross there, and then here's Daxton Hill on the blitz, and he hits him right in those ribs, that left rib.
Johnson doesn't get much. So Nebraska on offense for the 2nd time. They drove to the Michigan. Was it Baltimore? And Jim Harbaugh back to a power running identity this season. Jaquez Yant.
3.
Went off Green's hands. Went into the hands of the former Wolverine Martin. Samori Toure nowhere to run. Obviously to lose your mom as a young child. Johnson didn't quite get there, and that sets up a very big 3rd down and short.
Helinski under pressure. Underneath, caught, but not enough for a first down. Some hard hitting going on. Malik Washington with the grab. And Josh Ross with the tackle.
Letting people go. That's something that happened against Nebraska.
Helinski pumps it underneath and knocked down. Helinski, here comes a blitz. Helinski in trouble over the middle, incomplete. Completions for Northwestern.
Mike McDonald is not afraid to walk everybody up in the line of scrimmage and then bring a bunch of Wolverines in pressure, try to pressure the quarterback, get the ball out of his hand as quickly as he can.
Hull.
Times and misdirection plays.
First down and 10 of the 44th. Thorne drops back, fires, and it's caught. This time it's Tyler Hunt.
State feels like they can attack Michigan throwing the ball.
First down and 10 of the 43. Walker. And Walker stood up and driven backwards will gain a yard.
Down territory here, so they may want to just run it. Nope.
Thorne drops it off. Walker. And Walker tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Josh Ross. Walker spinning. Walker sideline and stays in bounds.
From the 25-yard line, Michigan shows pressure on the first play, and they hand it off to Ty Freifogel, who gets one. And they walk on running back at this point, Chris Childers, who swings out of the backfield in motion. They pump to him, and look down the field. He gets rid of it just before he gets crunched.
It doesn't really matter. There's another new tackle. But once you're holding that ball past 2.5 seconds, it is flat-out danger zone. These two guys are going to feast on you in these matchups. And this is by far the best drive of the night for the Hoosiers.
They bring the tight end Barner in motion. Childers straight ahead with a couple.
Right, and I think they've shown some of those over the course of the season. I think it makes the next 3 weeks just fascinating.
Short gain for Irvin Poindexter.
Back at running back. They think of the three, he's the likeliest to give them some big plays in the running game. Clifford looked deep, then checked it down to Lovett. And he's knocked out of bounds along the far sideline by Josh Ross. Have it to begin the second quarter, 1st and 10. From their own 39-yard line. Sean Clifford dumps it for the tight end. And Michigan ready for that one.
Right there, 3 of them up top. Just keep those guys on the field.
Interesting formation again. Juggling catch by Dotson and a great tackle from behind by Josh Ross.
Run game, now they continue to lean on that.
Lee danced ahead inside the 40.
Been able to get much going on the ground, especially in Big Ten play. Trying to change that here, handing it to the big fella Penny Boone, but brought down by Josh Ross.
Well, a nice job there. He comes on the pressure from the outside. And look at the technique, slapping the stiff arm down. Penny Boone tried to stick that arm out. Josh Ross said, I played a lot of football. I know what's coming. I'll slap it down.
The red zone. Tagovailoa on the keeper. Tagovailoa high again, but that one brought down by Ty Felton.
Stroud, delayed handoff to Williams, and he's bobbled up. A yard pickup, Josh Ross at the bottom of the pile with the stop. The 20. Stroud in trouble, lets it go in the corner, knocked down, incomplete, almost intercepted. 3rd and 2. Henderson again, he won't get there. Wow, Josh Ross.
Check out Josh Ross. He is just flying right into the middle of the line of scrimmage. And he meets Travion Henderson into the backfield. The line cannot come off and get him. That's great instincts from the linebacker. And this is why he's one of the emotional leaders. That's a big stop on this first series. The ability to get out there, force a punt.
Buckeyes offensive line to flinch a little bit. And here's Henderson. Not a lot. Henderson squeezing through the hole, picks up a yard. Josh Ross again defensively for the Wolverines. From the 5. They hand it off. Henderson. And he leans forward and gets to the 1. Josh Ross stops him.
This team struggles against tempo, and they'll get tempo right away.
Goodson trying to break it back. Laporta in motion. And they'll give it to Williams for McNamara. 2nd and 10 at the 33. And they'll run it near side. Bruce. And Bruce taken down. Goodson. And Josh Ross.
As he works with us here at Fox, and just an old-timer, isn't he?
He is one distinguished man. Here's Laporta with the catch. Josh Ross rides him down.
Blake Lock at 3. White running behind those tight ends, but the Wolverines closed it down. Blake Lock winding down, end around to Cook, and they track him down, tackle him behind the line. He's answered a lot of them so far tonight. Cook wrestled down right at the line by Ross.